Good morning, students. I'm Dr. Sudhanshu Maurya. I'm working as professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, School of Engineering and Technology, MANAV, RACHNA, International Institute of Research and Studies, Faridabad. Today, I will be presenting my semester readiness for the current session. This presentation will briefly cover my academic profile, academic calendar and teaching responsibilities, subject assigned and teaching pedagogy, individual and research contribution, course outcome, syllabus overview, and my target or the cluster contribution towards the upcoming period. So, over the years, I have been actively involved in the teaching, research, curriculum development, mentorship, and academic leadership with a strong focus on outcome based education and industry aligned learning. Till now, I have published 2 editors' book, which is already indexed in Scopus, a 6 course book that is for the level of the bachelor's as well as the master's. I am actively engaged in the patent publication, which is of 7 patent is granted and 18 patents are published. I have attended more than 35 FDP short-term courses and published more than 195 research papers, which is indexed in Scopus, SCI, ESCI and other reputed indexing bodies. As per my academic profile, I have completed my MTech from HNB Garhwal Central University, Uttarakhand, PhD from IIT Mandi, postdoc from University of Malaysia Perlis and INT International Malaysia. Currently, I am holding visiting postdoc researcher opportunity at University of Luxembourg from July 2023 to till now. My area of research is focused on the artificial intelligence, machine learning, security and quantum cryptography. These are the responsibilities of from last 3 months. Actually, I joined in the October month of 2025 only. Assigned as the capability of program chair to oversee the BTech CSC program, specialization in quantum computing, project coordinator, course coordinator for the applied machine learning course, NBA coordinator for criteria 7. I have also contributed in the conference of the IEEE conference as well as in Trailer and Francis. Other responsibilities including the student mentorship, recruitment and other monitoring stuff. As per the subject, I have taken 2 subjects, applied machine learning for 7th semester of AIML section B and artificial intelligence of 3rd semester. On the research front, I have contributed to high quality journals and conferences with 183 publications indexed in Scopus SCI with nearly 2000 citation H indexes of 18 and I10 indexes of 34. This is my research contribution. Screenshot is from the Scopus as well as the Google Scholar. This is my individual contribution from last 3 months. I have published high quality journals and conferences with 7 journal contribution and 3 conference contribution, and 9 papers are currently in pipeline. Recently, I have published 2 more Q2 publication in December. These are the screenshots from Scopus database, which is indexed with MANAV RACHNA affiliation. I am particularly focused on interdisciplinary research and emerging areas such as AI-driven security and intelligent systems. Now, let me briefly explain the academic calendar for this semester. This calendar gives you the complete picture of the teaching weeks, internal assessment, lab work, and term examination. So, why this is important to you? Because it helps you to plan your studies, avoid last minute stress and prepare well in advance for quizzes, open book tests, assessment and other important examinations. I will also share this with you over email so that you have the exact idea. In this semester, I will be teaching you core and fundamental subjects that are extremely important for your future learning. These subjects focus on programming fundamental, problem solving skills and system level understanding, which are essential for both your placement as well as your higher studies. Currently, I am taking for 6th semester distributed computing for the cloud computing students, which is of 150 marks, and for the 2nd semester I am taking structured programming and defensive techniques of 200 marks, which include theory as well as the lab. This is a hybrid course. Here I have listed the subject assigned to me along with other faculty members involved in the delivering the course. Dr. R.C. Sahu is the coordinator, Dr. Anisa, Dr. Nidhi Bansal, Nidhi Sarma, Aliya Abbas is my co-colleague for this course. We follow collaborative and coordinated teaching approach to maintain the consistency across all the sections. So here is the motivation for structured programming and defensive techniques. C is actually just not another programming language. It is a foundation of modern computing and understand how computer actually work. This course builds a strong programming fundamental that helps students to develop the logical thinking and prepare them for advanced subjects like operating system, embedded system, AI, cyber security. So let us understand why we are learning C programming. So the major answer is how memory works, how program interact with hardware, how efficient software is written. This course will help you to think like a real programmer, not just who write the code. So it will create you the capability of logical thinking, performance, hardware interaction, basic fundamental system software, and some advanced domains. So career opportunities, after learning this course properly, you can move into many exciting career paths: software and system programming, embedded system and IoT, cyber security, game development, high performance computing. Even if you want to go into the AI, data science, cloud computing, or any other core or emerging areas of computer science, C programming will give you a strong base to understand the advanced concept very easily. So this is the syllabus and CO. By the end of this course, we will be able to write the modular and reusable C programs, use functions, structures and header files, debug and test program effectively, write efficient and maintainable code. These outcomes are designed to make you industry ready, not only for the examination purpose. In Unit 1, before coming to the Unit 1, these are the basic COs. Apply advanced features of the C language such as to solve the complex problems. Design and implement modular and reusable C programs using user-friendly functions, structure and headers. Develop modular and maintainable code using the header files, multi-file programming and macros. And the last CO is debug, test, and analyze C programs for correctness and efficiency. In the Unit 1, we will focus on the building block of C programming. Here we work on the data types, memory representation, conditional statement, loops, pattern printing, logical building. This unit is very important to develop the programming logic. In Unit 2, you will learn how to break the large program into the functions, understand the scope and lifetime of the variable, work with array and recursion. In Unit 3, we consider the heart of C programming. You will learn pointer and arithmetics, dynamic memory allocation with the help of the calloc, malloc, and free. This knowledge is extremely useful for the operating system, embedded system, and advanced programming. For the next unit, that is Unit 4, this unit teaches how programs store and retrieve data using the files, which is very essential for the real world applications. For the Unit 5, you will learn searching and sorting algorithms, basic time complexity concepts. This unit directly helps in the placement coding round, so it is very important. Unit 6 introduces the macros and preprocessor directives, command line argument, Linux environment, editors. This skill prepare you for the industry level coding environment. So to support your learning, we have a structured lesson plan, day wise, week wise, so that you have a clear rubric for evaluation to ensure the fairness, transparency and continuous improvement. We are sharing in the lesson plan. It will tell you how you are going to cover the syllabus and detailed outline for your learning path. So here in color coding also you see some L1, L2, L3, L4 is mentioned, which is represents the Bloom taxonomy. the 6 levels, that is L1 for remember, which recall the facts, basic concepts and answers. L2 is for, which is on in green color, is understand, which explaining the idea or concept, grasping the meaning. L3, which in the blue color, is apply, using information in new situations, solving the problems. L4 for in black color, which is analyze, breaking down information, finding patterns, comparing. L5 is evaluate, making the judgments, justifying the decisions, and at the end L6, which is a create, producing a new or original work, designing or inventing something. So in continuation with this, we have the lab module also with the proposed dates. These dates are tentative and may vary as per the actual implementation. We are saying this so that you have the exact idea which program we are going to discuss. In addition with these programs, we are also going to discuss and implement many other programs related to these areas. So these are the basic rubrics for your lab evaluation. Performance indicators are here, the course outcome, and on the basis of unsatisfactory, developing, satisfactory and exemplary, you will be awarding some marks. So these are the teaching pedagogy, collaborative learning, which is my prime focus, because collaborative learning and peer learning, this course will taught using the modern teaching methods, using the collaborative and peer learning, flipped classrooms, project-based learning, online quizzes and open book tests. Advanced learner will solve coding problems from the platforms like CodeSafe, LeetCode and other, while additional support will be given to the learners. They are in the development stage. So peer learning is very important, because in peer learning you understand the basics of problem solving and programming practice in the classroom discussion, as well as the various activities with your peers. In the flip classrooms, we will group you into a 4-5 students, and you will give presentation on the topic from the syllabus, and at the end we will take the quiz. For online courses, these pedagogy will help you from starting from the just see the bottom of the PPT, from traditional learning to the enhanced learning. So these are the continuous evaluation, continuous assessment will help you for your betterment. So for the online certification, we have the NPTEL, which is going to start from January to April 2026. Registration is already started and last date is 26 January. Exam date registration is 13th December 2025 to 13th March of 2026, and exam date is on 17th of April. So this is very important course. You may choose as per your wish for the better understanding. Here I am also sharing one Udemy course. In addition with that, you may also opt for the any certification of your choice like the Coursera or other platforms. These are the overall marks distribution. The complete marks is of 120. 30 marks is for the sessional, 20 marks is for the assignment, 20 marks is for the class performance, 20 marks is for the viva, which we are going to conduct during the practical examination, 20 marks for the mini project, and 10 marks for the lab record. So for the software, books and resource material, basically we will using software, that is Turbo C or Visual Studio. Web links, you may take the help of the NPTEL Tutorials Point, W3 Schools, Geeks for Geeks, LeetCode, CodeSafe, etc. Majorly we follow 4 books. Let us see by Yashwant Kanitkar, and Outline of Programming in C from McGraw-Hill Publishers, Programming in C by E. Balaguruswamy and Dennis Ritchie, C Programming Language. So that's all from my side. If you have any query, feel free to reach me out in the campus. Thank you so much.